Hey kindergartners, let's play around with measuring today. And I have my balance scale here to help us. A balance scale is a scientific tool that you can use, anybody can use, to measure how heavy things are, how much they weigh. And the way that it works is when you put objects on either side of the scale, one side is going to dip lower, and that is the side that is heavier. And the side that's up higher in the air is lighter, okay? And then of course, when it's the exact same weight, then the scale is equal or balanced in the middle like this, where neither side is up and neither side is down. That would mean they have the same weight. The objects, right now, there's nothing in it. So air has the same weight. Let's practice though. I've got two fruits from my fridge, an apple and an orange. Let's use the scale to determine which is heavier. And just by looking at it, and if you had these in your hands, you could kind of predict and decide which you think is going to be heavier. And then let's use the scale to test our hypothesis. I bet you're thinking the apple. Let's check it out. So apple on this side, orange on this side. Pretty obvious, right? The apple is heavier than the orange. The orange is lighter than the apple. Whoa. Let's try a fork and a spoon. Now this one might not be quite so obvious, right? Because they have about the same size and shape. It's not like you can just immediately tell. Not like if you were doing an elephant and a mouse. So this is going to be good. Let's try these in the scale. Fork on one side, spoon on the other. Ooh, it's a close one. But if you look very carefully, you can see that the fork is heavier. It weighs more, just by a little bit because it's a little bit down, lower to the ground, than the spoon. And the spoon is a little bit lighter than the fork. You know what I have? I have this one, look, a baby shoe and a mommy shoe. Let's see which one's heavier. Baby shoe on this side, mommy shoe on this side. Oh my gosh, the mommy shoe wins. Let's do one more. How about a box of macaroni and cheese and a single applesauce? This one might be close. In my hands, they feel not that far off from each other. They feel similar, like they have a similar weight, but we'll use our scale scientific tools to determine for sure which is heavier. On one side, we're going to put the mac and cheese very gently. On this side, the applesauce. Well, the results are in. Looks like the applesauce is lighter than the box of macaroni and cheese. Now, before we go, I want to look at these cans. Earlier this week, we talked about height. This can is taller than this can. Okay? The tomato paste can, this one, is shorter than the beans. Okay, taller, shorter. Okay, that's another thing we talked about this week. Hopefully that helps you get an idea again of weight and height. As we talk more about measurement, we'll continue to work on it.